From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum, I knew one thing was real. I fell in love with you.
That is Kobe Bryant's Dear Basketball. It is on Verizon Go 90. Now, this is, first of all, the artwork is phenomenal. Who did the artwork in this?
Glenn Keane. Glenn Keane's one of the greatest animators of all time. I mean, he's done from Aladdin to Pocahontas to Little Mermaid to Lion King. I mean, this guy's...
How did you hook up with Glenn in the first place?
Well, when I had the idea of turning this into an animated short, I called him. I was a big fan of his, so I just cold called him.
Really?
Yeah,
You
pitched
just
him on the
noticed that
project.
you liked his work from the movies he'd done.
Exactly. I mean, and I knew I wanted it to be hand-drawn.
Uh-huh.
Right? I wanted it to have that texture, that hand-feel quality.
There's no substitute for that, and it does look hand-drawn. You can see that it is.
He's an absolute genius.
And the soundtrack was done by John Williams.
Yeah.
Who is, is the most really famous composer in movies. And how did you get John Williams to do this?
I've known John since about 2008.
Oh, you have?
I have. So we've had a relationship for a while, and I called him about the project, and he was just talking about how he's busy doing Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah.
That thing.
He carved a little time out of Star Wars for you?
Yeah, that's what he said. I could take like 2 weeks to do. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, man, no problem.
And you wrote this movie. It's about your love of. Is it about your love of the sport of basketball or of basketballs themselves?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, because one goes hand in hand with the other. So I used to sleep with my basketball, actually. I used to lay down in bed and, like, because you get a new, I sound like a total geek. But, if you first get a ball.
Yeah.
And it smells brand new.
Yeah.
Right? And it's that moment, like, I used to lay in bed and just kind of, like...
Just sleep with your basketball.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I can understand that. That makes sense. You see, people
It doesn't make sense, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
You get to really, you feel it and you understand. And do you play ever anymore?
I shoot around with my daughter quite a bit.
That's
in terms of me,
extent of
like,
it.
actually playing, no.
Do you coach your daughter's teams?
I do. I coach your team, yeah.
What kind of coach are you when coaching kids?
I'm yelling at them all the time.
Yeah.
No. I'm very patient and calm. I mean, I take a lot after Phil.
Have any of your ex-teammates seen you?
I'm not bringing the sages to the kids.
Have any of your ex-teammates seen you coach your daughters?
No, they haven't.
They haven't. I bet you they would get a good laugh out of watching.
Probably would. I send Phil a couple videos, actually, of the kids running the triangle offense.
Oh, really? The kids run the triangle offense?
They do. They run the triangle offense. I send it to Phil, and Phil was like, oh, my God, they're running it. Well, yeah, I had a good teacher.
And is there a lot of pressure on the kids to win?
No.
What is your feeling on participation trophies?
I hate them. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Are they allowed in the house?
Well, here, I'll tell you a story. So the team that I coached, last year we played in a tournament. We played up, and we came in 5th place. Mm-hmm. And so we're like, it's okay. We did all right. We'll do better next time, sort of thing. And we're getting ready to leave, and the tournament supervisor or whatever says, no, you guys have to stay. You guys get trophies. The trophies, 5th place? What the hell is going on? What the hell is this? And so he hands us the trophies, and the kids are all standing there with the trophies just completely pissed. And I asked one of the kids, what are you going to do with that trophy? He said, I'm going to break it.
Oh,
like,
really?
all right, you know what? All right, everybody bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. Parents, too, bring it in, bring it in. I said, listen, none of us want this trophy, right? I get it. But don't break it. Take it home, put it right there on your mantle in your room, and every day you look at that trophy and remind yourself what you'll never win again. And use it that way.
So you can lay there and just remind yourself of what a loser you are.
What a loser you were that day.
Sure
that is exactly right. Dude, I suck today. I will not suck tomorrow.
Kobe Bryant, everybody. Dear Basketball is on Verizon Go 90. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. And if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.